down to first pitch at Wrigley. The Pirates and the Cubs, next on the show. No place better for Friday afternoon baseball than Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, the opener of this three-game set between the Central leading Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this NL Central Division matchup. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. Steve, we'll start with you. Two lefties getting the ball here in the opener.
Yeah, and as we come down the stretch here, we get a couple of guys looking to finish things out strong in the month of September. Now, fatigue is obviously something that's always going to be a factor this deep into the season. So we'll see how much each of these guys has left in the tank.
We'll hear plenty more from the guys moving forward, but before we do, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Pittsburgh Pirates, as manager Clint Hurdle has his squad lined up like this. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. Leadoff man gone here in the Pittsburgh first. And with that, let's take a look at the Cubs alignment on defense. Now here's a fastball that's hit sharply toward the hole and through into left field for a one-out single. A look there at the starting lineup for the Cubs now. There's a look at the starter this lineup will match up against as you take a look at his line on the right side of your screen. Gabby Sanchez will lead. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. And this will find the seats in left for a home run. Gabby Sanchez with the solo home run. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right, because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog, and he drives it over the wall.
Jordy Mercer will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. From deep in the hole. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Neil Walker will be the batter. Now a ball swung on and hit high in the air and deep to left center field. This ball has a chance. And see you later. That one is gone. A two-run shot off the bat of Russell Martin, number 11 for him on the season, and the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Well, they're starting to make it look awfully easy out there. And he gets a pitch he can handle. This becomes their second home run here in the inning, so they're starting to get some pretty good swings against him.
Anthony Rizzo will stride forward now, looking to keep that 1-2. Swing and a high chopper. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. And with one away. Let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Justin Ruggiano will get his first cuts here.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. Take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way. We'll get a good look at the grip on this last circle change. You can see that your fingers actually make kind of an OK symbol on the side of the baseball, and that gives it that nice fading movement it has at the end.
Wellington Castillo. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Junior Lane will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Number 30 will stand in for the first time here. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out in show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. It looked to me like that was the right call.
Travis Wood will stand into the hit column. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still down 3-0. Jordy Mercer will stride in again. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Dives and he hangs on for the out. Wow!
Oh, this is just a very tough play here in the outfield. A lot of times you're going to see the ground jar the ball loose, but he looks this one in all the way, lays out, and winds up hanging on to the ball.
Neil Walker will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. This is up the middle, and it's going to get into center field. It's a 2-out hit. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the all-star catcher Russell Martin. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. On the run, and he slides to make the catch. They say he got it before it hit the ground, and the side is retired. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Tabata is back near the ivy as he makes the catch for the first out. Darwin Barney will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Man, and not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far. You can't do much better than that.
One more time. Now a ground ball hit sharply back up the box, and it'll get into center field, a 2-out single. Anthony Rizzo will get a shot here with 2 away. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. Around third is Castro on his way home. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Out to start the 5th. Travis Snyder will step. Now here's a swing by Snyder, and he connects on this one out to deep right field. Bonifacio has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2. Wellington
They're on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. Oh, and no shot there for Alvarez. It's past him, a fair ball. Junior Lake will stand.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
Now the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And the throw will come back in quickly, so it's first and second now with Carlos Villanueva will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Andrew McCutcheon will make his way in as he leads things off here.
You've got to be aware of as a hitter, is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Was some guy
Play to keep it at arm's length. Gabby Sanchez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back.
started it a little too far inside there?
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his mitt on it, so there is no advantage. Starlin Castro. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he comes up with it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department.
Yeah, it's not like he needed any help. He's pitching well enough as it is, but this is now 2 pitches and 2 outs.
It's easier.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his 2 count.
And sometimes you can mistake being patient for being passive. I mean, unless he was really fooled there, that's a pitch he needs to be swinging at.
Blake Parker will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Pedro Alvarez. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Out now. Justin Ruggiano is the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. And that misses inside 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3-4-5 hitters all game long.
Yeah,
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the one run allowed, but anytime